Video number 7 of 14. We're still on the first PDF page. We're looking at Money by Pink Floyd. Really nice bass riff. It works on 7/4 timing, so you've got 7 counts. The riff should sound like this. Now I'm going to change angle because I want you to notice the stretch of the fingers. It's a nice big stretcher, especially when it goes 2, 5, 2, 5 like that. So my thumb does go a bit lower. And for the intro as well, watch the pinky. And you'll notice the pinky hopping from that 4 to that 4 from the first to the second string. But let's take you step by step through the actual tab. If you need a copy of the PDF, just WhatsApp me or inbox me. I'll happily send it to you. But here we go. Starting on the note B, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and it's going to go. And you'll notice the next 4 for 2 are quite closer together. And you're coming back to the root. So it's, and then just for by the way, those 2 notes, in other words, this note there and that note there are actually octaves of each other. In other words, this is a B, that's a B, just different pitches, but they still B, different octaves is the terminology. Just for by the way. Okay, so one more time. And then after you've done that, you're going to almost like a walking bass vibe, and you're going 2, 5, 2, 5, and then surprise, surprise, you repeat. And you're back to the beginning again. Now, on the picking hand, I just want to go into that to say the 2 working aside there. I like using my thumb resting above the string I'm playing. If you've looked at some of the other videos already, you probably would have picked it up by then. And then whatever string I'm on, my thumb is always on the string just above the one I want to do. So I'm starting off on that 2nd fret there, and the thumb is actually resting, you can see, on that top string. So it's, check my thumb come down there, watch the thumb again, and it's coming down, and it's resting on that 2nd string. Now it's resting on the 3rd, back to the 4th. So if I go in close, you can actually see the hand jump around a lot better there. And watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got that. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and when I jump up to the top string, thumb's just above the string, and you can see him stretching in the corner there. So let's bring the whole thing back into play, and then I would like you to try and play through with me twice in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this riff goes through a lot, so it's a nice endurance exercise as well. So now we're going to try it 4 times in a row, and if you got it 4 times in a row, the rest is pretty straightforward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and would like the complete song, in other words, all the tabs for Money, it's got some really nice time signature changes, some nice little riffs inside there. Don't hesitate to drop me a WhatsApp. I'll happily send the entire PDF through to you. Like I said, these short little videos are sort of just quick studies that you can sit and learn something that sounds pretty cool without having to dedicate an entire 3 or 4 hours to learn an entire song. So instead of doing the scales, as we mentioned earlier, minor scale, pentatonic scale, etc., etc. You got the picture. Instead of doing that for finger disciplines, which we must also do, please do the scales as well. If you just want to play something that your friends recognize and your folks recognize, these videos from 1 through to 14 are going to maybe give you some cool riffs. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, have an awesome week. Cheers.